Welcome back. In this week's Madeline Motivates, is there a right time to cross those items off your to-do list? That's the question a recent task performance study sought to answer out at WSU Spokane, and the results from that study may surprise you. Dr. Kimberly Honn, assistant professor with the WSU Sleep and Performance Research Center, is on the phone with us right now. Good morning, Dr. Honn.
Good morning.
Well, this study, it challenges previous reports on peak performance. So I was hoping, Dr. Honn, that you could walk us through this study. How exactly did it work?
Our study at WSU was a controlled shift work study, so people were on either 3 simulated night shifts or 3 simulated day shifts, and then did a specialized 24-hour sleep deprivation period that had 3 distinct types of tests given every 2 hours.
Ooh, okay, so it has to do with sleep, whether you're on the day shift or the night shift, so we know that definitely makes a difference. So what types of, can you walk us through those types of tasks that they had to go through?
One of the tasks was for participants' ability to stay focused. One was their ability to link pieces of information together in memory, and one had them just rate how sleepy they were.
Ooh, okay, so when you tested them on that, what did you find?
So there were no differences in timing of peak performance. There are circadian rhythms to performance, but it wasn't different between the tasks.
Oh, that's interesting. Is that contrary to what you might have expected going into this?
There's been mixed results in the literature over the years, and this debate has gone back and forth. Everybody loves a good hack to improve their performance or improve their productivity, but we found that there really wasn't any circadian rhythm-based difference to performance of timing.
Okay. So if there's no difference, what would be your number one recommendation, Dr. Honn, in terms of performing tasks at your very best?
You know, people's timing of when they felt the most alert was also when they were performing the best on either of these tasks. And so paying attention to how you feel, if you're more of a morning person, more of an evening person. But there's also a lot of things external to those biological rhythms that matter for how and when you can perform a task. Like if you are still working from home, maybe 2 p.m. is, for example, your best time, not because you're necessarily most alert, but because maybe that's when your child's napping and you have enough quiet time to focus on your work. So scheduling according to just when you have the time available, the resources available,
right,
and when you're feeling at your best.
Yeah, so just to sum it up, there really is no right time of day. It really just depends on the person. Thank you so much for taking the time to explain this to us, Dr. Honn. And in order to stay motivated, I just want to reiterate what she just said. You need to pay attention to how you feel on a given day. Dr. Honn says that a better guide is doing that instead of breaking your to-do list into a specific schedule. Just tackle your most important tasks when you're feeling the most awake and alert, which may or may not happen at the same time every day.